Hello friends, my name is Srikant. I am today going to teach you the very important topic, the difference between reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun. Because both have the same form in the end of the possessive form and objective case, we add self in both forms, in both pronouns, and the difference between both pronouns is actually based on its use. And if we want to know that where we can use emphatic pronoun and in which condition, in which terms we can use reflexive pronoun, that we should watch this video. I hope this video will give you so much information, and don't forget to share, subscribe and like. Let's see some things about emphatic pronoun. Actually, I want to write all the things as myself, ourselves, yourselves, yourself, and selves, themselves, themselves, himself, herself, and itself. These are the forms where we can use. These are the forms where we can use. Look at, in the end of all words there is a self, that is a common. So let's emphatic pronoun, it is clear by the name of emphatic. Emphatic means to emphasize something, to emphasize on something. It means emphatic pronoun is that pronoun that is used to emphasize on something or somebody. Let's see some examples. I myself do the homework. She herself told the truth. You yourself recommended her name for this post. He himself went to market buy some food. Let's see the example. With the help of this example, we will try to understand the whole structure of emphatic pronoun. Let's see. I myself. Here you can see that myself actually comes after the subject I. In second example, she herself told the truth. Herself comes after the subject she, and after this that you can see there is main verb told. In first sentence also you can see main verb do. In third sentence, let's see, you yourself comes after the subject you and recommended the main verb. He himself went. Himself actually comes before the main verb and after the subject he. It means it is clear. With the help of this example, I want to say I want to tell you that emphatic pronoun actually comes at the adjacent position of its subject. Let's see some formula. Subject plus emphatic pronoun plus main verb plus object or complement. So I can say this is a formula where we can use emphatic pronoun. So friends, this is the whole structure where we can use emphatic pronoun. Let's see where we can use reflexive pronoun. Now I'm going to talk about reflexive pronoun. Actually, reflexive pronouns comes to reflect its impact over its object. Let's see how. She killed herself. He avails himself of this opportunity. You enjoyed yourself the party. Friends, let's see. She killed herself. She is the subject of the sentence and herself actually comes at the place of objects. He avail himself. वह अपने आप को मौका देता है, अवसर प्रदान करता है लाभ उठाने का. Himself actually comes after main verb and it is actually comes at the place of object and he is the subject of the sentence. Let's see. You enjoyed yourself. Yourself comes at the place of object and you comes at the place of subject. Friends, here you can see in these examples, she killed herself. She killed whom? Herself. It means herself comes at the place of object. He avails himself of this opportunity. He avails whom? Himself. It means himself, herself. In these structures, in this sentence, herself, himself, yourself, all actually indicating the place of object. And so I can say that reflective pronoun herself, himself and yourself in its real position. Let's see some more example to clear some rules of reflective pronoun. Actually, there is a formula of reflective pronoun to understand. Subject plus main verb plus reflexive pronoun plus other words. Friends, here subject, main verb, reflexive pronoun, other words. It means this reflexive pronouns comes at the place of object. So let's some other rules. I am going to write some examples It means by plus reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. Actually, by plus reflexive pronoun means alone or without help. Without help. Let's see some more examples to understand the whole structure of this by plus reflexive pronoun. I did my homework. I did my homework by myself. By myself. She has cooked. She has cooked food by herself. You went to Delhi. You went to Delhi by yourself. In these examples, you can see that this by myself, it means alone. I did my, let's see, try to connect with the putting the word alone in the sentence. I did my homework alone. It means this is the subject of the sentence. I did my homework by myself. It means alone. There is no one who can help me to complete my homework. She has cooked food by herself. And in this second example, she has cooked food by herself. It means by herself. It means alone without any help. You went to Delhi by yourself. It means he went to Delhi. There is no one who went with him. With you. This subject, you. So friends, there is only two structure of reflexive pronoun. Number one, reflexive pronoun used as an object in the sentence, and number two, after by we can use reflexive pronoun to show loneliness or the person without help. So friends, I hope this video will give you so much information, and after completing this video you will be able to understand the things easily, the differentiation between reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun. If you like this video, don't forget to share, subscribe and like. Thank you.